to the live today a little bit later today because I went to do a little bit of errands on the high street. So not too long, I came back quite a while, but I was just we was just having a little bit of me time with the girls. So here am I. Hope you all are doing well. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share and be part of the family. Also remember, all are welcome. Just let us be respectful to me, the host, as well. And also remember, only positive comments are allowed on this live streaming. Negativity, please disappear, because we are about love and positivity. As I said, we are experiencing a drought. I must say, we haven't have rain here in London for the past month. The last time I remember we had a little bit of rain, I think it was like in the early, excuse me, I think it was early June when we had a little thunderstorm. But then we don't have any rain. So the water hose ban is still in effect as well. The grass, I'm telling you, the park is very dry, and you know, we have been getting lovely sunshine from since May, June. Now it's July, always almost the ending of the month. And I must say that the weather is really gorgeous, you know. And this is the first summer that I must say that I have experienced here in the UK, where it's just like strictly sunshine, just lovely sunshine without any rain interruption. This is the first summer, I must say, that we normally get like a 3 days or so, or sometimes a 1 week heat wave, but this has been the longest spell of sunshine throughout a summer period in a summertime. So this is record breaking for us here in the UK. You know, and I must say, in the London, so I must say, especially in London, because I know sometimes in the countryside the weather can be different, but I know a lot of people can testify, like in London, we haven't experienced anything like this. And I know that they had a drought, I think it was in the 19 something. I can't remember if it's the 40s or the 30s. I can't remember if they had a drought. I will subject to correction. For those of you who know the correct date or the year, please leave it in the chat or in the comment section. And I should have looked it up before I come on the live stream so I could give you a specific date. But next live streaming, I will update you and give you the specific time, the date, and the year that they had a drought, whereby like they had banned the water shortage. Even the Thames Valley water, which is responsible for London, the Thames Valley water is saying that the water has it has gone down drastically. It has been very low because we haven't get any like sure like heavy rainfall. We haven't got that here in London. So is the water has gone down, you know, quite a bit. And so anyways, I am not gonna complain in terms of the sunshine, you know. My main thing is, like, I know there's a lot of elderly person who cannot really manage the heat as well. So I'm looking for those persons as well, looking for persons as well, like the pollen is not too high, or let's just say the grass, like the grass is dry, so the pollen is really not too high, which is really a plus sign for my daughter, because she do have hay fever. So it's a plus sign when the grass is green, it's kind of affect her a lot. So now that it's dry, it's not really affecting her as you know, so it's good. But for a person who's suffering from different allergies as well, like dust and asthma and stuff like that, I sympathize with you all. I want to tell you, like especially for children, guys, parents, please pay attention. Like for the dust, in terms of person who have asthma, you know it's gonna affect them as well. You know, when the heat and the dust is not really good for them, please be mindful of that as well. And for those of you who are the first time coming on my live streaming, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything to give the live streaming a thumbs up. Pressing the live streaming, it helps with my algorithm. It let me know that you care and you appreciate love when I come on here and do my live streaming, because a lot of times I feel like people come on the live streaming but they don't really care to turn up the thumbs up. The same how when you go to a celebrity live streaming, and you don't, and besides you don't even watch the video or anything, you already press the button without even seeing the video and what it entails and what the live streaming is about. The same thing you can do for us on the on here, because it's gonna help me as well. One thing I want to tell you who are living in the you can please keep hydrated. Drink lots of water. You got to have water. When you're going on the go, make sure that you have like bottled water. Drink it at room temperature as well. Avoid drinking too much of cold water. When the temperature, we're gonna get like 37 degrees, gonna be Wednesday. Okay. So the temperature gonna reach 37 degrees Wednesday. And I know it's gonna be really sticky. And I know a lot of person who can't cope with the heat as well, because there are a lot of person who can't really move around, who are indoors, and who can really move around to help themselves. I want to say, please remember carers as well. Those who are working in the caring industry, it's usually be like a real difficult time for them, because they have to keep monitoring the patient, especially the elderly, in care homes, where they have to make sure that they are hydrated, they are cooled down, they are like they are well taken care of. So I want to urge you that, like, person also, I know sometimes there might be a few spoiled apples in the caring industry who might do things that which is not human like. But I want to tell you, don't pick a brush and tarnish the whole of the care system, whereby there's a lot of person working in the caring industry who's very taking care. Also, I want you to take consideration for the doctors as well, and also the paramedic who have to be out, especially in the heat, up and down, trying to save in life, going to the car. I have respect for person who work in the health industry and also in the care in the healthcare in general. Whether you're a carer, you're a doctor, you're a nurse, your journey, anything that you're doing pertaining to health, I want to say thank you all as well. You know, I want to tell you, like, if you shop at Lidl as well, I want to say that before I continue the topic. Lidl have, like, if you have school is on vacation, summer break now, in Lidl they have like basmati rice. They have like the 1 kg for I think it's 1 kg. They have like two. They have it on special. Two for £3 and 39 pence. They usually retail like £1 79 pence for one, but they have them on special. They are catering for like parents who children on who is on holiday. You understand, the summer break, so they are just try to cut prices as well. They also have baked beans, okay, four baked beans for £1.49. So take advantage of that as well. And I know you might want to give your children a little treat. They have these cookies. Let me show you. They have these cookies. They have like chocolate, and they have like these ones. They have them. They have 3 for £1. So if you want to give your children a little treat, just go in the bakery section and give them. Thank you for the thumbs up. 3 for £1. They also have Appleton over 3 for £1.50. So please take advantage of this. You give your child a little treat. You can take advantage. If you're going to the park to have a little picnic, you can buy this apple turnover 3 for £1.50, and you can buy these cookies warm 3 for £1. So make sure that you take advantage of it as well. Take advantage of the baked bean 4 for £1.49, and also the basmati rice 2 for £3.39. They also have they also have strawberry as well on offer as well. They also have cherries on offer. I bought 2 packs Saturday, and also I bought some cherries as well. I take advantage of the rice, the baked bean. They had them on things as well. Maybe I make a short and show you what's on offer so you can take. I know that a lot of parents shopping back now for back to school supplies, and back to school is very, very expensive now. Back to school supply, back to school clothes is very expensive. My daughter, the elder one, she going to secondary school now, so you know she have to have a whole new wardrobe, right? Into the wardrobe in school uniform. We say wardrobe meaning school uniform because she leave in primary school, entering to secondary school. My youngest one is okay. The only thing that she needs is she need a school shoes. She have her PE shoes from last year. Last term, she gonna wear it back. And she have some other, she can wear her sister's one because her sister cannot wear. Okay, so you have that as well. Also, you have, she has that as well. And also, she also have, only thing I have to get is like she has tights. The only thing I might have to get is like some white socks. Like some white socks, you know, for both of them. My daughter needs black tights. Secondary school is a whole different wardrobe she have to get. So, you know, it's a good feeling to let her be independent, but school uniform in the UK is very expensive. I remember that you used to could have gone to the supermarket and you could have buy the cardigan or whatever, but now school has they used to give you the option to buy the school one or wear those from the supermarket. But now they have changed now. Um, they don't really give you the option anymore. You have to buy the school logo one. And I'm telling you, when I bought the school logo one for primary school, it was like £14. I paid for one cardigan. You understand? And one jumper was for cardigan. The PE shirt as well used to be, when I used to buy from the school, it used to cost £5. Then it went up. The last time I purchased for my youngest one, no, my eldest one, my youngest one, I paid £8, £7.50, and then it went up to £8.50. I don't know the price now. Maybe it must have gone to £10 now. I'm not gonna buy any PE shirt for her because she has 3 PE shirts, and I'm just gonna iron them, and she gonna wear back as well. Only the big one, she gonna just get new stuff. She gonna take back her lunch pack. She have 2 lunch pack. Um, for my eldest one, she have option she can take. For my eldest one, I think I might just buy a new lunch bag for her, like one that is more like just one compartment. It's a have 2 part, so at least she can put it over her shoulder with her backpack and go to school. So for that, my youngest one will get her sister's lunch pack as well as she has hers, so she will have 2, so she have the option of switching up. I'm not gonna buy any new lunch pack for her as well, because you have to learn to welcome everyone, thank you for the thumbs up. You have to learn to recycle things. You don't buy things that you have already. And those that my daughter grow out, my youngest one, usually donate them to the school. You know, I usually donate like whatever, like skirt or shirt or dress, summer dress that they grow. I usually donate it to the school, and the school usually have like a uniform sale where they just sell things for £1 or 50p, just to make some money so they can buy things for the school. So I usually donate. If I know a parent, I usually give the parent, but you know, some parents don't really want to think, but my girls' clothes always look brand new. Like, you know, look brand new. They always look brand new. So I think I might just ask a parent if they want. If they don't want it, then I donate to the school. Because I donate, I always donate every end of the term when this new term starts, when my youngest one grows out and she get the big one. And then sometimes it used to be more easier when my big one, because she's tall, when she grew out, I used to give my youngest one. So now there is no one now to pass down. Then she can pass down now because my daughter just have 2 more years in primary school, and then after that's it. So I think those ones, as long as she don't get tall like her sister, I think that these skirts will do well for her to go into the for the remainder of year 6. Maybe she might, you know, that's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like some parents are gonna buy everything new to go back to school and get rid of them. No, my love, not me. And these skirts are from Mark and Spencer, and they are good quality skirts. So I'm not gonna let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like for example, this used to be my eldest one's skirt, right? But I give my youngest one this one before she grew out. So I give my youngest one now This skirt is too short now for my youngest one. And look at the quality. Look at how gorgeous it still look. So I'm gonna donate this to, like, I'm gonna ask. I have a parent that I know. If she wants it, then I'll give her. But if she don't want it, then I'll just donate it to the school. This is from Mark and Spencer. All their skirts are from Mark and Spencer. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, look here. This one is from Azati. I think this is, yeah. So these ones are from like Mark and Spencer, right? All the skirts are from Mark and Spencer. I usually buy. I like to buy quality, so now you see I don't have to buy. My daughter them waist is very small, so I always love how they have the elastic in there, so they can easily pass it down. And the beauty I love about these skirts, it has like one pocket from Mark and Spencer. The quality is so good, right? And it has one pocket. And this is size 11, yeah, 10 to 11. This used to be my eldest one. She hasn't wear these skirt much. Mostly 2 times she wear them. So my youngest one gonna get these. All I do, I'm gonna iron them, put back in the thing, iron them, and then she gonna now I will have to make sure my youngest one try them on, because my eldest one waist is very tiny. So now I will have to put back in the pleats different in these skirts, and and when I'm ironing them, when I'm ironing them, and it have elasticity in the back. These skirts are good quality. Yeah, when my daughter go them out, so this one as well, I'm gonna this one is a bit like too short for her as well. This one is from Mark and Spencer. So this is the one that was her size. This was size 8 to 9. So this, I know this might be a little bit, she don't might get much wear, or it might be a little bit too short. She gonna try them on. If it's too short, because when it's cold, it's a bit, even though she have thick thighs, it's gonna be a little bit. So I'm gonna I just give you the example of parent. You don't have to buy every time. So this is from Mark and Spencer as well, and this has pocket. So what I usually used to do, I used to buy the same thing for both of them, but just in a bigger size. So I'm happy I did that. So now my youngest one now, right, can have her sister's one, and then I can just donate, or give away my youngest one, because she great out, you know so that's the beauty about it. So she don't have to worry. I've got to iron out them here, and in when it coming on like to the last week in August, I'm gonna start to iron these. I'm gonna iron the clothes when it comes to the last week of summer. August, summer, yes, summer. I'm gonna iron off their clothes and put them and clean their shoes or whatever and get it thing. I just need to just get rid of the short one. I need her to try them. What's too short, we just gotta put them in a bag and get rid of them. She just only need like one pack of short as well as the big one. She need one pack of short, because I'm gonna give away the 8 to 9, which is very small for her now, and I need to get 9 to 10, another 9 to 10, and 10 to 11 for my eldest one, because she's very petite up here. She don't need too much, no big short for that young her. And the more the size is, the older size, like it's more expensive. So yeah, that's what happening. So I just wanted to just tell you, like, parents, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for those of you who stopping by. Don't go put yourself in expense for back to school. If you still have uniform in good condition, all you need to do is just wash them and iron them, and let your children go to school. If their shoes are still in good condition, just go and buy a cleaning. Go to Home Bargain, and buy a cleaning for their shoe, clean it up, polish it up, and just let them go to school. They have a bag, nothing is wrong with the bag. Just wash it in the machine, dry it, and just put them book and let them go back to school. Unless the bag tear up, like get hole in the back, then that's it. Now put yourself in another expense, because a lot of time we like to we like to some people, some of you all like to show off yourself and put yourself in an explain. We say, oh, whatever. No, I'm not doing it. Times are too hard now, and every dollar have to count, and you have to make sure when it comes to your finances, you have to make sure that you are not spending unnecessary money. You know, don't spend on unnecessary money. Let me drink some water. Don't spend unnecessary money. Yeah. So hope you all had a restful weekend. Hope your weekend was great. My weekend was great. I had a lovely weekend. Hope yours was great. Hope you all are in the best of health as well. And for if you all are feeling a little bit down, I hope that you will feel better soon. Let us talk again, because you know this conversation here is not like we are based on one topic. It's like we are having conversation where anything goes. We are talk on things to uplift and positive people, and we are speak the truth by not being rude or disrespectful to anybody. You understand? Respect me, the host. I respect you all. Respect me. Please be mindful of the things that you write and the comments that you write and what you left. And so, because listen to me, it doesn't mean that because you have a phone, you understand, that means you're supposed to type. If you don't have nothing good to say or nothing uplifting or positive to a person, keep your sticky finger to yourself. Don't say nothing. Because I feel like sometimes you always feel like because a person is on social media and you might be a subscriber, that means that they give you the right, you understand, or the power to feel like you can talk to people anyhow in the chat or in the comment section. It doesn't work out that way. And I will not let anybody draw me up in a Jamaican term. I will not let anybody draw me up, meaning I will not let anybody make me get out of character or make me say something that I'm gonna later regret. So I have to compose myself and realize like I have to be the bigger person. I don't have to, when you go low, I don't have to go low with you. I go high. So I want to tell you, encourage all of you, don't go low with anybody. You understand? Because listen to me, you see, when you start to go low with a person, you are putting yourself in the same bracket, and your conduct is the same as them. Don't do that. Don't give them that power to make them could dry you out and make you get out of character. No. Keep your composure at all times. If you are somebody who have a very thin skin, meaning that you are easily get offended by what, excuse me, by what people say, and you feel the best way to the best way to answer them back is by cussing them and degrading them. It don't make no sense. Because let me tell you something, I am a woman, you are a woman, or if you're a young girl, you understand, obviously you're gonna eventually come a woman. I don't want to have that dialogue or that conversation whereby me and you gonna be back and forth on here. It never work. Because if now you have to go back and forth, it will never done. And let me tell you something, it's not gonna solve the situation. It's not gonna solve the problem or what issue that might arise out of a situation. You ever see two person on social media cuss each other? Both of your woman, and I tell you one about the how she make up, how she look and all these things, and your woman yourself. You understand? And they're making a whole video about that. It doesn't make any sense, because at the end of the day, you are a woman, they are a woman. Is you are cut yourself, because when you cut the next woman, you are cut yourself, because the same body parts that that woman have, you have it as well. So it doesn't gonna benefit you. It doesn't make you. It make you a lower standard. It make you fall in the same bracket. So sometimes be the bigger person. Ignore. I know sometimes it can be hard for a lot of people, because they say, oh, everybody, I can't let people walk over me. I have to answer them back. Yes, sometimes in certain situation and scenario, when it comes to your children, if somebody cross that line with your children, you have to answer them back, but do it in a diplomatic way. If somebody try to defame your character or say something, you have the right to defend yourself, but do it in a diplomatic way, in a diplomatic way. Because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is that you gonna eventually you're gonna find yourself back and forth, cussing, and the issue now serve. So my thing is, I like to ignore people because my peace of mind is very important. And you see this little life that I have here that I'm living, I want it to be peaceful as possible. I hate stress and I hate drama. And the back and forth is what I cannot take and I will not take. So I want you to take your time, slowly by slowly, and come out of that. Even if you have to break away from a circle, or you make your circle smaller, or you have to love people from a distance to do that. Sometimes we want to love people that we know for years. We want to still have them. Sometimes for your peace of mind, you understand, you have to let them go, because not everybody that in your life gonna solve your gonna be coming your, everybody gonna come in your life for a purpose and a season. Everybody not gonna stay. People gonna go, people gonna move on. That's how I want to encourage you. Don't get too attached to human beings. Don't get attached to people, because people change. People, like I said, a snake, I call them. They change. It's just like a blinking of an eye. If they don't get what they want, they're gonna change. And if you are a person who is a yes person, sometimes you have to lie down, play dead, meaning say you have to tell that person, I really can't do that today, I don't have it, and see how they're gonna react. If you are seeing them reacting in a way that you never expected them to, you need to have a second thought. You need to think of your circle. I know sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, because when I say these things, I know sometimes it touch a chord with a lot of people, but this is my thing. I like to just be honest and brutal and honest, just like that. It's either you love me, you understand what I'm saying, or you don't. It's all good. You can agree to disagree, that's okay. You understand? But at the end of the day, be respectful to me, and I will be respectful to you. You understand? Excuse me. You cannot always please everyone. That is something I had to learn the hard way. And you hear me talking about that many times on my live streaming. You cannot please everybody. You have to start to please yourself. You have to start to put yourself first. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do that, thank you for the thumbs up. If you don't do that, what usually happens, it's like a pattern, it's a cycle that keeps happening over and over again. You cannot be, thank you all for the thumbs up, you cannot be that person who gonna always put yourself in the back burner. Sometimes you have to push yourself to the front. If you don't take care of you, nobody else will take care of you. It doesn't matter whether you're married, single, or so, and you have people around you that you want to take care of everybody. If you take care of everybody and neglect yourself, you cannot give people, you cannot be your full self, you understand, or give your full potential, or show your full potential if you do not take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Make sure that you are taking time out for yourself. Do something nice for yourself for once if you haven't. Cook something nice for yourself. Dress up if you have to, because a lot of times I feel like people are afraid, because we live too much for society, and that is a problem that keeps happening to a lot of person on a daily basis. We keep living for society, and we keep living for people and not for ourselves. We keep worrying about, oh, if I do that, what such and such might say. They are living their life. A lot of people who are living their life unapologetically and do not care what other people say. These are the happiest set of person you can find. One is me. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care what people want to say. You cannot stop people from talking. You understand? Sometimes people will talk, even if they don't know anything. They will be outside looking in, and they will still be yapping their mouth. They will still find a reason to talk. Even if you not do nothing, people will still talk. People don't like to see you at a stage in your life where you are growing up, you are happy. They don't like to see that part of you. People like to see when you are miserable, When you're miserable, people love to see that. When you're crying, you're hurt, people like to see that. But you see, once they see you in a happy space, they always find it difficult to accept, and they always gonna find issue with that. I want to tell you, even if they find issue with that, don't let that deter you. Don't let that be your problem. It's not your problem. Sometimes I will say it and I will repeat it. Don't let people insecurity put their insecurity on you and you stop living. Live for you. One life to live. Why are you waiting? A lot of people say they wait until they get to enjoy life. Hey, you don't know what the life, that life that you are waiting for. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know about the present one in front of you. Enjoy this 1 year first, and then you think about the one where you think about. A lot of times you already fail to realize that this life here is very beautiful, and it's something that you have to cherish. Some of you don't realize how important your life is until until you find yourself in a situation whereby you start to question yourself. Why I did not do that? Why did I put myself to that? And then you start to repeat that narrative over and over again. Sometimes time flows by. As we get older day by day and year by year, we have to realize that time don't wait on us and time moves by quickly. And we have to realize, like, in this era and in now that you have life and you are full of life, young people, enjoy your life. Don't let nobody tell you. And a lot of time people wait until them retire. They will say, oh, me retire, want me pension, me I go do this, man. Hey, go and do that thing that you wanted to do. You wanted to hike, go and do that. You wanted to travel the world, you wanted to go and do it while you're no wait. Don't rush into anything. Don't rush. Nobody force you. Let me tell you some piece of advice, young people. Or those of you might come across my live streaming, don't rush into anything. Don't let nobody feel like you're supposed to start family right away. No, it's because society tell you, oh, you get older. No, it's the body. You see the human body, Even me at this age, I can get pregnant. You understand? Because I am still ovulating. You understand? I am still seeing my monthly. I'm still in my menstrual. I'm still seeing it. So I can get pregnant still at this age. Because my body is healthy, I can still get pregnant. Because they are seeing that I'm still ovulating, I can still get pregnant. You understand? But me, I'm done with childbearing, okay? But I'm just saying that a lot of time people like to tell you, but oh, you're too old to do this. You're too old to do that. You're too old to do that. Well, what is too old to do that? Who give you the right to tell somebody they're too old to do this and they're old to do that? Let the person make up their mind. Let the person have that decision. Make that decision based off how they choose. A lot of times I feel like a lot of people say the best time to have children is in your 20s, your early 20s. My love, nobody trick you. If you don't have the finance, no breed. Don't go run, go make children, because listen to me. You will have an extra mouth to feed and extra responsibility, which you're not ready for, because you still want to go a party, you still want to enjoy your life. You understand? No, now rush it. Even if you have a relationship, don't make that relationship hold you down and hold you back from what you want to achieve or what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter. People are married for 30, 40, 50 years. Sometimes people are good and they hear them boom, so they want divorce. Some people outgrow people every day. And it's something that we have to accept, whether we want to accept is the reality of life. Sometimes people don't love people. Sometimes people just love people for what they can do or what they have. When these materialistic things start to fade away and they can't get it again, the relationship breaks down. People don't love people. I don't feel like people who drink, some people who married, from my perspective, what I'm seeing is like people don't marry for love. Most people don't marry for love again. People marry for financial gain. As long as a person have it, they marry to that person. You understand? They marry, even if they're not in love with them and they not love them, they just marry them because they're financially stable. They marry them, they're not in love. That is not good for you, because you're not being truthful and honest to yourself. I don't say nobody in a one in a relationship we are struggling and all these things, yeah. But at the end of the day, I rather be with somebody. I'm just giving an example because I'm in a relationship and I'm happy. what I'm trying to say, don't go in a relationship because of material thing. Go based in a relationship based of love and respect. Of a person respect you, respect them. Because listen to me, if you base your relationship over financial gain or financial, that relationship never lasts. Because once that you take away that financial aspect of it, everything goes down. That is why there's a lot of breakdown in marriages and relationships that not last because people not love for the right reason. People not going to relationship. People need to start to quote each other before they rush into this marriage thing or relationship. Quote each other, get to know each other first before you say yes, he's the one or she's the one. Because a lot of times some of your family members, mothers and especially mother and a father, always have pressure on the girl pick me and I son and them to get married. Because sometimes in our work out, got some people how you bring a walk wrong with and them stressed out. Sometimes they only in a relationship because they now have to hurt them parents. They still are staying there. I when I feel pressure, they might get abused. They still are staying there because then I want the family name figured out. Then I want the family. No one is what's happening. Especially in the African in the continent. Too much of the rubbish there. I see a lot of videos where people ask why you're asking a foolish question like, oh, where their husband act out that way. It doesn't give any man a right to raise his hand and hit you. Because at the end of the day, if a man love you, supposed to love you. He hand supposed to keep by himself. You understand? If you beat out a mat, he beat out a mat. If you beat out a rug, he beat out a rug. There is nothing you're not supposed to do that hit another human being. How can you say you love your wife and your sticky finger just the pant up your wife so I beat your wife and then you say you love your wife? Oh, she not listen to me say I beat her. Excuse me? People that even be dog in other countries, so I don't understand why some more you think. That is why the problem arises when you are come with your dirty behavior. Whether from the country or the Caribbean, you come with the dirty behavior, here, I don't know why hit. I don't know why abuse woman, same way. And some other woman too, wanna beat man too. Wanna come into the dirty behavior. And that is why some of you get caught up with the law. Because you all want to carry the same dirty behavior when you come from and bring it here. And that is the problem. And that is the problem that happens. Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem happening here. And it's so unfortunate that sometimes women also and men get abused too, you know, sit down in this relationship all because of shame and what society might think. They're afraid to go, they're afraid to even go and report this matter to the police because sometimes police don't take it serious. Over here do take it serious, but in some circumstances, sometimes especially in the Caribbean, they laugh after you. If you go and say your wife beat you or your partner beat you, they laugh after you. Why? Abuse, abuse. If a man beat a woman, is abuse. If a woman beat her, is abuse. And men need to start to walk out, and women, you need to start to walk out. You need to have some more respect for yourself. Stop in a relationship with men. And is this dirty, nasty man that out here? Oh no, someone, oh no, no sign of to settle down. And I take people, children, girl, child, people, sons, them, daughter, and take them and no saying not ready to settle down yet. You're not ready to settle down. And you're just because you're looking at the financial gain that you're gonna have. You just run go marry the people, them son and them daughter, and you know what them. You cheat on them, you abuse them, you do them all manner of evil, you break them. You make them self-esteem low. And these are the kind of men that sometimes when I look at them, you understand? I'm talking about why I know. When you look at some of these men, sometimes they always want to look. They look clean and sharp in them suit, walking up and down, but they are some wicked abusers. They don't love woman, and the only person them love are themselves. So man, I don't understand. How can you say you love your mother and then beat the next woman? Can somebody answer me that? Why? How can you say you love your mother and then beat somebody else's daughter? And say you love your mother. If you love your mother, you're not supposed to raise your hand too. Because the same way you don't want anybody to touch your mother, don't touch somebody girl pick me. If you want to fight, go in a boxing ring. Go and join a gym where they do boxing. And start to box there. Take out your frustration there. Go and punch a bag. Don't punch nobody's child. Because sometimes some of your woman too, you all stop to stop about these foolish idiot things. You all need to stop to say in the just because you want to keep up your lifestyle. You will stay in there and get abused and still stay in a relationship. All because why you want to keep up your lifestyle. All when you're unhappy, all when the man batter you, you still stay there. Why? Why not leave? All some no man. One of just stay there, woman are up and down, Another still staying there. What I wait for? Disease out there, Disease is out there. There are a lot of you don't realize. Disease is out there still. And you have to realize when you contract these diseases and come in, you don't go get it. Because if you're a partner and you're a thing, you're not going to think about protection. Well, then if you do better love on yourself and walk away from these demonic people, yeah? Demons, me call them demonic and demons. That's how me call them man beaters. And woman beater. Because me not like me not like man who a beat woman and me not like woman who a beat man. Me not like I tell you, me not like Me not like ways. Dirty ways. Me not gonna say me not like you as a human being because it's a strong thing. Me not like dirty ways. If you change. Anyways, I've been talking here for quite a while. I'm getting hungry now. So I'm gonna warm up. I have some dinner. I have some food I cooked Sunday dinner, so I have dinner for today. So I'm gonna warm up my dinner now. And I have my dinner. I'm gonna give the girls their dinner as well. Because I'm hungry, I didn't have any lunch today. So I'm gonna warm up my dinner, the dinner for me and the girls, and I'm gonna have dinner. Okay, so yeah. I want to say thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you are new here and you subscribe, welcome to the family. And I see beautiful people in the next one. Be good to yourself and always remember that self-love is the best love. Bye.